Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today's the day. We're diving into the PvP guide you've all been asking for. This is the Meta Dive Necromancer PvP build, and let me tell you, it's a blast to play. But fair warning, it takes some practice. You'll be diving in and out of fights, so prepare for some trial and error. Even I'm still perfecting it, but trust me, it's worth it. Stick around till the end, because I'll cover the November 26th update and share potential swaps for this build. Alright, let's jump in. Skills Overview. Let's start with the core skills that make this build shine. Here's what you'll be running. Soulfire, Borrowed Time, Corpse Lance, Grim Scythe, Wraith Form. This combination is all about high-risk, high-reward gameplay. You'll dive into enemies, deal massive damage, and rely on your backline allies to finish off the targets. Timing is everything here. Legendary Gear Setup. Now, let's talk legendary gear. This is what takes your skills to the next level. Gatefisk Helm enhances Grim Scythe by slicing through enemy armor, increasing the damage they take. Gallowsborn generates corpses while moving in Wraith form and reduces its cooldown. Flame of Forever buffs Borrowed Time, boosting your target's damage and crit chance. If they die during the curse, the effect is doubled. Proximal Fear adds fear and damage to Wraith form, making it even deadlier. Defiling Swarm transforms Grim Scythe into orbiting scythes, dealing AoE damage and generating corpses. Stroke of Midnight reduces Wraith form cooldown when hit, up to 1.5 seconds max. Departed Appetite turns Corpse Lance into a bone vortex, increasing damage and AoE potential. Spite Feeder adds an explosion and burn effect to Soulfire, increasing its overall damage. This gear setup makes you a damage-dealing machine in PvP, but it's not without risks. Diving in too deep without a backup plan, you'll get CC'd and deleted fast. Set items. To complement our legendary gear, we've got these set items. Vithu's Urges, 2-piece. Extends the duration of all beneficial effects by 30%. Feasting Baron's Pack, 2-piece. Increases the duration of harmful effects by 30%. Angmet's Conflagration, 4-piece. Boosts Ignite duration by 30% and gives a 15% chance to apply Ignite with primary attacks or skills. Optional swap. If you prefer, you can swap Angmet's Conflagration for the Banquet of Eyes, 4-piece. It's viable, but I personally think Angmet's Conflagration provides better synergy. Don't forget to stick around till the end. I'll cover the upcoming November 26th update and how it might affect this build. Legendary Gems. Alright, let's talk Legendary Gems. These are essential for maximizing your build's potential. Here's the breakdown. 1-star gems: Everlasting Torment, Misery Elixir. 2-star gems: Cure Sling, Mother's Lament, Pain Clasp, Viper's Bite, Morn Skull. 5-star gems: Chip of Stone Flesh, Blood-Soaked Jade, Bottled Hope, Spiteful Blood, Roiling Consequence, Storm Vault. With a mix of these gems, you'll be a force to reckon with on the battlefield. Paragon Tree. Next, we're diving into the Paragon Tree, and for this PvP-focused build, we're sticking with the Gladiator Tree for maximum survivability. Key traits to prioritize include First Aid. Whenever you drop below 15% life while party members are nearby, you recover 15% life per second for 3 seconds. Combat. Veteran. Reduces the cooldown of First Aid. Cheat Death. Fatal attacks reduce you to 1 life and make you immune to damage and stuns for 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, you recover 60% life. Grizzled Veteran. When fighting players, you deal 4% more damage and take 4% less damage. Overpower. For every player you defeat, your critical hit chance increases by 3%, stacking 5 times. If you are defeated, this clears the stacks. And don't forget to pick Benefactor as your legendary Paragon trait. This tree is designed to keep you alive longer while diving headfirst into enemy teams. Cursed Properties. For Cursed Properties, here's what you want. Detested, 6-piece set. Creates a dark void when you cause a loss of control, dealing 24% of your damage every second to enemies within it, and increasing damage taken by 12%. Ghosted, 2-piece set. Summons an illusion when you use a buff skill. The illusion absorbs part of your damage and lasts for 6 seconds. Reforge Bonuses. Let's add some Reforge Bonuses to the mix. 3-piece Jolt increases the duration of beneficial effects, reduces damage taken from players, decreases damage taken while suffering loss of control. 1-piece Vengeance boosts your damage to players. 1-piece Barrier increases your block chance. These bonuses add survivability and enhance your performance in PvP, making your dives more effective. Tips and changes for November 26th. Update. Finally, let's cover some tips and how the November 26th update might affect this build. Wraith Form Optimization. Save your eternal gear with the Wraith Form cooldown reduction. At 4-4, this will make a huge difference in how often you can dive and escape. Studied Menace Update. The upcoming change adds a new effect, reducing enemy healing by 80% for 3 seconds. I've tested it, and it's definitely worth considering. Give it a try and see if it works better for your playstyle. Overall, the update might open up some interesting tweaks, but the core of this build remains strong. Conclusion. And that's it for this guide. This build is a ton of fun to play, and while Necros might be struggling in the current PvP meta, this setup gives you the tools to succeed. If this guide helps you on your PvP journey, let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more guides and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.